welcome to my channel. My name is New. If you're new here, it's nice to meet you. Thank you so much to everyone who's returning as well. My intros are short and sweet. I like to get right into the cards, but before that, I have some D&D dice just to use some numerology to get a pre-vibe check, okay? Thank you all so much for being here with me. You're so appreciated. I thank Beloved for bringing us together in the name of crystal clear discernment so that we recognize the real from the false throughout this read, okay? Period. All right, so the first number that I see is 3, and we do have 3 twice. No triple digits, which is a little interesting, meaning these might be a little bit more minor energies, but this is welcome. I'm so sorry, everyone. Welcome to what you need to know this week, your general reading. We have number 20 and number 2, as well as 574. Okay, so I feel like somebody is at a motel. I feel like somebody is moving. I feel like somebody's on vacation, or I feel like kind of a cross-country trip in the car with a rider card for sure. 3 and 19. Okay, something is making the collective very happy this week, and that's what I'm hoping to get into as far as what you need to know. So we'll start with my intuitive coaching oracle. Dear Beloved, what does the collective need to know about the week to come? Wow, number 1, speaking up. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Wonderful energy. Usually on a family reading, first of all, the rider is number 1 as well. Usually, in a weekly reading, family energies come up a lot, so there's usually things about conversations, maybe somewhat confrontations, realizations that lead to like tokens of appreciation, quiet reflection throughout the week, through the family unit. So we also have shooting star, number 30. You are a shooting star. You are about to step into your fullest potential. So something is happening that is bringing you joy, and it's all because you're speaking up for, I'm hearing, what is your preferences. So that's cool. This could be electronic, like using like YouTube, for instance, and playing with your algorithm, or I'm hearing YouTube music specifically for some people. And then we have power struggle, number 41. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. There it goes, right? Honestly, with the 4 and the 1 coming down to a 5, there's a little bit of tension that you can expect in this week, but hey, that's why we have Fridays, pre-Fridays, Friday juniors, Wednesday hump days. All the things that get us through, because this ebb and flow throughout a weekly basis is natural to come. Rejoice. Yes, I'm so curious about what is coming in to make people happy, okay? You have learned how to make the most of life. And then I have to take the card behind it because rejoice is 26 and behind that is 62. So that reverse of the numbers, right? Limiting beliefs. This situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. I feel a number of different situations. Somebody is developing a crush on a person, place, or thing. Hear me out. I'm feeling a person developing a new hobby, okay? Hello. Ding, ding, ding. New hobbies, very positive, very exciting. I want to know more about what that hobby is, but we have red flags on the board. speaking up, dear beloved. Actually, before I clarify those, let's get some character cards. I always forget to do this in this order for whatever reason, but let's get some character archetypes on who is present, what energies, what personalities, what character types, characteristics are relevant now. Wow. Somebody here is very stubborn, and that makes sense why there might be a power struggle. And so if we circle back to that energy of the motel and the road trip in the very beginning, it's like something is in a transient state. Something has already been transforming within the last week, maybe 2 to 3 even. And it has to do with speaking up. We have Copper, number 29, which 30 minus 1, shooting star and speaking up. Cobalt. I'm feeling a couple of feminine energies, and I do feel that both of them are in a space, if you ask the other, where they're both being know-it-alls, okay? And so we're talking about where to park is what I just heard, which is kind of crazy work to be battling about that small of things. Yeah, I'm feeling a troop. I'm feeling magicians. I'm feeling musicians. And I'm feeling dancers as well. So dance and music could be relevant whether you are one of those or not. We have a lot of different people. Manganese is standing out here as number 25, the only card to come out with some aspect of gold glowing on it. Manganese feels a little unstable, a little clinging on to an idea or a belief to the point of going a little towards La La Land or Cuckooville. What's missing here is Mercury, which is like logic, which is clear communication. There's a lot of unclear communication happening within the upcoming week, okay? And so with the team player coming out, strontium, shooting star, power struggle, and limiting beliefs, you might be called to step into a seat of higher authority within a group, within a troop, within a family unit, friends, beyond, okay? Because the communication is so unclear here. It feels like a lot of people who are getting a lot of very much nowhere together, okay, based on how they're communicating right now. I feel with the rejoicing and the limiting beliefs mirroring each other's 2662, that people are speaking not to be listening or understood, but just to be heard, okay? There's people speaking all over each other. I feel like there are small quarters for a lot of creative energy, which is why musicians or dancers makes a lot of sense for me. But there must be some harmony infused into this orchestra. Otherwise, the attention's all over. No one knows where to stand. No one knows when it's their call time. I mean, there's a need for true organization and management, especially in terms of like the time and the circumstances around the ways that you guys convene, communicate, and meet, specifically meet of the minds, okay? Girl, that reading had me a little not stressed, but it's like usually you can feel maybe 1 to 3 primary energies and then like supporting players, right? Not here, not today. There's somebody here who takes up a lot of time with their anxiety, with their worries. I feel like with their age is what I'm hearing. So, not to say that age is an issue, but age may be unique for one person in this troop or group, and the rest of the group is kind of like side-eyeing that Asian factor. But truly, age is not the issue here. It's communication styles and capacity to listen. Shit. Excuse my language. We have Winding Road as our first card. Am I right? Road trip, am I right? Be flexible, self-discovery, and adventure. Take the long way. Clarify, speaking up though. I'm hearing in the next 2 to 4 weeks that authentic self-expression is coming to infuse itself in your life in amazing ways, meaning that in the next month, you'll have the opportunity to meet with new people, to go new places, and therefore express yourself in new ways. And here's the kick. I'm feeling a lot of authenticity in the way that you are showing up in these places. So you're getting to know yourself more. This journey is really becoming an adventure for you, period. Clarify shooting star, beloved. Red flag, damn. Warning, complication, risky, and serious issues though. I need more clarity on that, boo, because shooting star is right next to power struggle. So my thing is it you? Is it the environment? Is it the people? Is it the environment? Is it the environment that is creating issues that really genuinely aren't normally here? It's only fair, honey. Traveling, close quarters, away from home, new home, transitioning, transient, all of that comes with a lot of pressure. Okay. Okay, somebody is, if not heeding to the message of using opportunities for greater authority now so that your voice and your preferences are heard, then there is a plan in place that is due to take advantage of the energies that do not assert themselves immediately, is what I'm hearing. This is an interesting week to come, hun. Hey, safe travels to everyone on the road, to everyone in limbo, to all the travelers. Clarify, rejoice. Number 1. Damn. I think you're learning to appreciate yourself more. I think that these travels are helping you to meet new people, like I said, and the importance of these new people is that they're helping you see you in a new light that you're really loving and appreciating. I just heard myself look at myself like, look myself up and down. Who is that? I see you more interested in who you are and your own interests. Why? Just because you're expressing them, and it's something about, shaking up your environment that you're bound to cross paths with something new and inspiring. So I'm feeling a lot of support in the interactions that you're having, nonetheless of the environment itself carrying maybe disorganization, some chaos, honestly. Natural kind of tension. I wouldn't be discouraged or concerned about those you're already in collaboration with and about your collaborations. Why? Because they're working, okay? We have gears, innovation, skills, smooth, ideas in action and progress, perfect timing, teamwork, all that. This is a very good card. I mean, things are moving forward. And that's what's to be rejoiced about. There's a creative project or just a situation that is moving forward. And that feels good for people. I have the race car, get going, live fast. I have the heart, and I have the firefly, which is about what? Self-discovery, illumination, and chemistry. So I feel very much creative energies flowing because there's a little bit of chaos. The orchestra is not all to one tune. Things are moving forward. Good progress. And then we have the swans coming up and then the dolphin. So there may be some sort of what? Unconditional love. Hold on, with the sun energy coming, we got that sun again. There may be a crush developing, a crush forming, forward movement as it relates to a crush, okay? I felt that earlier. Here we got the Daughter of Cups, which is what? A crush. So cute. Wow, first tarot card out, the sun, baby, yeah, huh? The sun, baby, yeah. And then we got the Three of Wands and the Chariot and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Forward progress in communal spaces, period. With the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. Nothing could stop that horse, honey, but the horse, huh? And the horse is moving what? Forward, not backwards, not sideways. Seven of Swords. We have a fox coming out twice in this read. So foxes may be relevant for someone here. And we have the Daughter of Swords. Listening, learning, watching. So you're being actually granted an opportunity to listen and learn a lot more. To listen more. To work on what you're hearing. Not just about yourself, but others. And there's a 25 in here. The manganese again. There's something about a networking that is coming to. A niche is forming amidst this chaos. That's very interesting. Why? Because this niche is largely related to the new knowledge you're gaining about yourself and the ways in which there's more authority available for you by expressing your preferences more. I'm feeling leader energy. I wonder if you feel it. I wonder if you're interested or drawn or called to maybe start a sub-culture or sub-community that really centers around you. Have you considered more creation of things that feel natural for you? Whether it's sharing music that you like, dancing on TikTok, creating content of sort. The opportunities are here for you now, And it looks like there are plenty of people with the Milky Way networking who are looking forward to joining you on your adventures, okay? So let's wrap this with a micro piece of advice. So small, so simple, so easy that we could apply it even now, okay? Your momentum is building. The advice is to recognize that you're on the precipice of creating something. Ace of Cups. Something that you will truly love. With the you know your girl though. I see the fox twice. Just be careful. Keep, you feel me, your eye behind you, around you. Don't let the left know what's happening with the right now, because sometimes chaos can't help but make a mess. You feel me? Too many cards. One more card for advice. Look over your shoulder, recognize the momentum, and to wrap up with the shooting star and the sun both coming out so many times, expect the answer yes. If you're looking for anything this week, expect extra rewards. Expect your days to end better than they're starting, okay? Expect happiness. Expect people to want to hear you and understand you. Expect opportunities to express yourself more clearly, to be heard and understood better than before, okay? I hope this message has resonated and appeals to the real in you, dear. Thank you so much for being here once again. My name is Nu. Until next time, bye.